Hayti was a community. It had everything. It had grocery stores. It had service stations. It had doctor's offices. It had dentist's office. It had restaurants. It had drugstores. It had 2 movie theaters. It had a hotel. Beauty school and barber school.
Yeah.
And a bank. It was a
Post
community.
office.
Everything we wanted was in Hayti.
We were self-sufficient.
We went downtown. Well, only thing they didn't have was clothing stores.
Yeah.
We had to go downtown to get clothing and shoes. But everything else, it was in Hayti. They had churches. But then when urban renewal came through, it took all of that away. 147 was urban renewal was coming in to put 147. Once they finished, they would come back and build our community back again. They would build homes, they would build stores, but the older people kept waiting and waiting and waiting. The older people would walk back here to look at the empty spots, waiting to see when their homes were going to be put back, and it never happened. And
then they built, in 1967, I do believe they built Film Street projects.
And how did
the whole dynamics of it changed.
community.
Crime went up. A lot of traffic was coming through. And the sense of community from where the project was, it was just like they were there. This block still remained intact and was close, but a lot of people moved away. And some of you we haven't seen in years, Every now and then you might see 1 or 2 people. But it's disrupted a whole lot of things. Older people had hope at one time.
Yeah.
But the promises never materialized. Hayti never recovered.
The officials' eyes. Mm-hmm. It seemed like
Yeah.
we had been put on this side of 147 and forgotten. We didn't have anybody that was going to stand behind us to push us to be ourselves. But when Reverend Laney told us about Ken, that he had been going to meetings and their organization to try to help put affordable housing in the neighborhood, I was gung-ho for it. I said, well, only way I know whether it's going to work is to go to a meeting. But then when I went to a meeting over the church and you all talked about what you could help do. You didn't say you could do it. You said you could help. You could help to see what can be done.
You all seem to care about us, to feel comfortable. And you stand behind us and we're going to stand behind you, because we need all we can help our community to come back.
You've given us a voice.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's power in numbers. But we have to do it ourselves. And then which gives us empowers us to go out and then tell other people, this is what you need to do.
Place was. And we walked the neighborhood and we found sidewalks that the city needed to repair. We found overgrown creeks. We found grass hadn't been cut. We found in other sections of town they found homes that was owned by the city that hadn't been taken care of. We came back and we compiled all of the groups' information that they had gathered, and then we had our meeting and we gave them issues in the community that we wanted taken care of. It was about 500 people.
Yeah, raining that night.
And raining, but they were still there.
Yeah.
The city manager came with the chief of police, the Department of Neighborhood Improvement, the district police, and the manager of general services, and about 20 of the community and neighborhoods. And we walked to 5 areas that we wanted him to see.
Like they said, the property that was where the grass hadn't been cut, it was behind my house, where it's rats, snakes. I mean, the city, Durham City, other than I was born here and I've been on this street all my life, I don't believe in them. And that's why I'm thankful that Tom came to my backyard. Very thankful that he came to my backyard.
And it's coming in and trying to fix up the community. So it's laid way to a lot of things. Coming drugs have increased, especially in this area. And this was a very nice, quiet area. The park, if you can call it a park, you had needles. The children couldn't play. It wasn't.
Well, if she can get it done, we'd be friends. So I still have her card to let you know.
Did they get it done?
Yes, right after you asked me about it, I think it was you. Yeah. And they got it done.
They cleaned the streams up. They started. It came, the next week.
Oh,
In the rain, even. They carried so much stuff.
Yeah.
The city owned 23 properties in this area, the 27701 area code. And we asked Mr. Bonfield at that time, what he's going to do with that property. We would like to know. And we wanted the city to act on it. And he said that he would. We gave him a couple of questions to ask, and then wanted his response. And he said that in approximately 90 days or so, that he will come back and give us an answer. So we're waiting on the answer.
But my family will be here. And it will let me know that my home is still standing. I'm not going to let them come in and just bulldoze my home down.
Yeah.
And the only way I can let them know is to fight.
And we have to stand together in the 700 block of Grant.
It's only a few of us.
Yeah.
But now that we have somebody behind us, we're going to fight. I would like to have this neighborhood like it used to be. And I have a vision of seeing it once again with stores, coffee shops, not for just this block, but for the whole Hayti area. Not just for me, because Hayti is not just for me, it's for the community.